Ēvīl, Muslim cleric, chop off tongues that insult Prophet Muhammad. See how it happens. This issue of Prophet Muhammad is really driving a lot of clerics crazy. Prophet Muhammad didn't teach anybody how to do evil. He didn't say that if anyone abuses me, that you should kill the person or you should harm the person. If I'm not mistaken, Prophet Muhammad teaches love. He teaches forgiveness. His teachings were teachings that influenced a lot of lives and transformed lives, and not violent. A lot of clerics, most especially Islamic clerics, are getting it so wrong with the teachings. The teachings is of good and not of bad. So with all this that we are committing because of Prophet Muhammad, I will tell you that the Prophet is not happy. He's not happy. Anybody that uses the name of the Prophet in vain, leave judgment for God. Do you think that your judgment can be more solid than the judgment of God? Do you think that God's punishment, your punishment on your fellow human, can be more solid than God's own punishment? If God wants to punish someone, He punishes the person severely, but it takes its time. It takes its time. So why? Why this? Let's check the content, my dear listeners. This is evening news. Violence had erupted after groups of people tried to force shopkeepers to close shops over an alleged insult of Prophet Muhammad on a television show. Police conduct flag march in a locality a day after clashes broke out between two groups over market shutdown in Kampor on Saturday, 4th June 2022. PTI. A Muslim cleric was caught on camera issuing open threats to cut off the tongue of those who insult Prophet Muhammad. The insult took place in Rajasthan, Bundi. According to a report, Times Now, the Muslim cleric went on to say that people's hands and tongues will be chopped off, eyes will be gouged out over Prophet Muhammad's insults. Meanwhile, the police in the video was seen standing silently during the provocative speech. Earlier, a violent clash broke out between two groups of different communities over a market shutdown in Kampor. On Friday, violence erupted after groups of people tried to force shopkeepers to close shops over an alleged insult to Prophet Muhammad on a television show. This attitude we human beings are putting up, all in the name of Prophet Muhammad, is becoming unbearable. I will not lie to you, it's becoming unbearable. And I'm very sure that Prophet Muhammad is not happy. He's not happy, and he can never be happy. The Prophet's teachings did not promote violence. I used to say this, that people who are actually doing all these things are the illiterate clerics. There is no way a cleric that is learned enough, that is very, very learned and very exposed, will embark on such an action. No way. It is illiteracy that is leading to all this. It is illiteracy that is causing all of this. A learned cleric will understand the Holy Quran to the fullest and know that there is no difference between it and the Holy Bible. They are both the same content. Do you understand? It is lack of understanding that is killing us all. Lack of understanding. And it's very painful. Very, 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 very painful. Okay, my dear listeners, I am not judging. I am only saying it's the way it is. But if you know that you were touched so deeply on what has just happened, I will urge you to borrow us your opinion, because this is too touching. How can someone pluck out someone's tongue because the person insulted Prophet Muhammad? Why can't you leave judgment for Prophet Muhammad? Why can't you allow Prophet Muhammad to deal with the person himself? Do you think that your judgment can be compared to the judgment of Prophet Muhammad? Do you think so? It can't. It can't. Allow vengeance for God. God have said it, that allow vengeance for me. Don't fight for me. I am the one who created you and not you. So don't fight for me. So all this that we are doing and say are nothing to write home about. We are only causing more harm. We are only causing more crisis. Yes, that's what we are doing unknowingly, and it doesn't all go well at all. So, my dear listeners, let's hear from you. Let's hear from you and know what you equally think about this, if you are so deeply touched on this. Okay? Don't forget to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.